Good afternoon, everyone on the MyBC Consulting Facebook page. Thank you for tuning in if you're tuning in live. If you are watching this video on the replay, I'd love to know, just put hashtag replay or hashtag W5 story into the comments. You are here because every Monday at 1 o'clock, I bring an old connection, new connections, somewhere in between connection from all over the world, and I ask them where in the world is ... a W5 story, and with questions of who, what, where, when, why, and how, so I can go deeper in relationship with them. So without further ado, who are you?
My name is Diane Rambo.
First of all, I love your last name. It imparts that you get stuff done. I just got to say that right off the top. And so what are 5 who hats, Diane, that you wear in this life?
I am a single parent of an autistic child that is 6. I also have a 24-year-old daughter that lives in St. Louis. I am a certified autism travel consultant, and I help families travel the world with ease and confidence so that they can actually create a better, more peaceful and knowledgeable world.
And okay, a couple of other who hats. What other who hats do you like to wear in this world?
In this world, I love to educate people. I have a really, really good sense of how to make things real simple. And I keep it simple and I keep it short and sweet.
So what do you like to do with your autistic son?
We like to actually travel different places. I know this weekend he asked to even go to what he calls the Ferris wheel here in Vegas, but he actually loves going there. It's called the High Roller here. He loves the Virginia beach, all the beaches he's been to. He only is maintaining eyes on Virginia. I don't know why. Could be the water. And I just like to really, really have fun with him and also teach him at the same time so that he can actually have the life skills with or without me.
So as an autistic, a travel agent that works with autistic people and family, what do you do in that role?
Well, I create an environment. First of all, I build a relationship with the family to help them understand that it is okay to travel. It's nothing really new to it. It's just you have to fine tune certain things. I bring certain things that's going to make it real calming for them. Like for instance, noise cancellation headphones are great on airplane rides. Also getting them familiar with some of the certified autism resources that we have and centers that we have, not only domestically, but also internationally. For instance, we have Ripley's Auditorium, I think is what it's called. It's in Canada. They are now a certified autism center. San Diego just opened up Sesame Place, where it is now a certified autism center. So you can actually go there and 80% of the staff are going to be trained to recognize autism and help accommodate those families. So whether it's like a fast pass treatment when you want to get on a ride, you kind of get on early, or if you want quiet rooms to go and have a place to really get away and calm down those moments where it's overwhelming for them. So I help bring that type of information to the forefront so people can say, oh, there are places that we can go, whether it's domestic or internationally, we can take our family and actually enjoy ourselves.
I love this on so many levels, Diane, so many levels. So whereabouts do you live and where can you serve your community, like the business that you do?
For the business I do it virtually. If you're domestically in the Vegas area, I live in Las Vegas, I can actually go in person now because now Vegas has opened up, but I can serve anyone in the US.
Okay. Perfect. Just fascinating. So when did you decide that you wanted to, for lack of a better word, niche down, or I'm going to say niche up, because what you're doing is really lifting up everybody in order to travel. So when did you decide you wanted to do this?
I started being a travel agent, or what I consider myself an advisor, because I educate families. I started almost 4 years ago, but last year when I really decided to say, you know what, I want to go into the world of autism, because not only do I personally deal with the struggles, and I wouldn't say it's really a struggle, it's more of a challenging way of solving a puzzle. That's pretty much how I look at it. And I look at all the positives that my son has to exploit and explore other avenues that he may lack in. So for instance, his attention span or anything like that, I use his numbers, his colors, and his shapes to really, really build those challenges up. And so last year is when I really saw the transformation that my son was making with being able to speak, asking to try new foods now without me saying, you want to try this, and I use numbers again to get him to taste new foods because he would only ingest his meals via drink. And so now he's actually eating the solid foods, eating meats, eating fruits, eating vegetables. He's actually having conversations with me daily. Mom, can you do this? Mom, can you play with me? Can you play marbles with me? Can we go to the store? Can we go to the playground? So he's really, really built up his vocabulary. And I want other families to have that same type of experience and breakthroughs with their family.
I'm going to go one more question in the when. So when is the time that I have a child that's autistic and I want to travel? I don't know, is it a when or a what question? How much time in advance should we be contacting you to start having these educational conversations?
I would say anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on what level, to prepare, because it's always a planning phase. So first we have to get to know each other. We have to build that rapport, understand exactly what the child is comfortable with, going places via car or going places on any other transportation mode, which one is best, how long they can tolerate it, and things like that. So it's a series of questions we go through. And then I give them strategies and activities to perform in order to see if they can go ahead and venture longer and out further. So it's definitely a deep dive into planning the processes and actually getting yourself more confident to going out there, because a lot of what families are struggling with right now is having that confidence. Well, how is my child going to act? What if this is going to go wrong? And I just say, do it. That's kind of what we did. And we just tried it. We did it. And then whatever came up, we kind of overcame it throughout the situation. And that's the only way you're going to really best learn what your child can and cannot handle.
So we'll wrap this up. I love to know people's why in life. So Diane, what's your why in life?
My why is because not only is my passion is really, really providing the resources to family, but I want to see families excel and exceed. Like there was a story that was sent to me today that brought me into tears, where a man was traveling. He wasn't actually the person that was going through the situation. He saw another lady. She was traveling with her autistic son, and she put all of the resources she needed on the plane was in her checked bag. And she didn't realize that she was struggling, just like a single parent like myself would be struggling, trying to figure out what's the best way to travel and whatnot. And she literally forgot all of the things that would calm her son down. So all the people on the plane in different areas was hearing her conversation and was willing to help her. Gave the noise cancellation headphones, gave her a coverage so she can be warm. And literally even the flight attendant thanked everyone that was on the flight that helped her during that time. So this is now a changing time that people are embracing the fact that autism exists. They're becoming more aware, and they're being more accepting of the fact that as long as we educate them or let them know upfront what's going on, they are willing to help. So that is my ultimate why, is to have moments like that.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Diane, for sharing just, I'm sure, a very tiny bit of your unique to you W5 story that you go about this world and changing it for good. We will make sure that we put Diane's contact information into the comment box afterwards. So I would say if you're a travel agent, if you work with autistic children or adults, reach out to Diane. It's going to be a very heart-centered driven conversation. And why not travel the world with your family and with your children, autistic children. Beautiful, beautiful. It's been my pleasure helping you share your story today, Diane.
And thank you also for inviting me on this platform to be your guest and sharing with the world what it is that I do. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Okay, guys. So again, thank you for tuning in every Monday at 1 p.m. as I bring you a unique ... where in the world is W5 story session from one of my connections. Tune in next Monday. You just never know who you're going to meet. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Don't go away. I have to take a screenshot. Oh, we're still live. Bye.